Greetings, my name is Sherrye Brown. I'm the inventory coordinator for Arconic Fastening and Rings in Fontana, California, Engines Division. I'm going to present to you reviving the organization and focus on inventory controls. Just to give you a little history on Arconic Fastening Rings, Arconic started as an aluminum company called Alcoa in 1888 by Charles Martin Hall. The company acquired Firth Rixson, then became Forged Metals, and then became Forged Metals for a while. And then in November 2016, they officially converted into being Arconic's Fastening and Rings. The company services the aerospace, automobile, and construction industries, supplies aluminum parts. We supplied the first parts for the Wright brothers, which were the first people to create an airplane. And so we really became the front runners for the aerospace industry. The company has always been interested in lightweight materials for automobile parts, and we really did become the innovative resource for 3D printing, and we started that in about 2014. So we've had a long history of creating lightweight parts and innovation in creating lightweight parts. We were the first inventors of the aluminum wheel. We created lightweight canteens for the military. We furnished the Humvee for the military as well, their major Jeep that they use for the Army. We introduced the Arconic mill technology in 2014, which enabled automakers to shift to aluminum products in making vehicles. We made the first aluminum lithoplate for the Boeing 787, and we opened a state-of-the-art facility in 2016, producing parts from titanium, nickel, and aluminum powder substances, which is what we use for the 3D printing. So our company has really achieved groundbreaking success, and we intend to do that in the future. So in my facility, what I've monitored is that we have low morale, and a lot of the leadership initiatives that we've initiated to have better working conditions and fall kind of flat. So I seek to be the leader that strive to do what I say I'm going to do when making change efforts and moving forward with the employees to make them satisfied, and then they'll work better for the company. So my personal vision as an innovative leader is I'd like to be a leader that supports openness, inclusion, community, education, building relationships, and developing personal trends and new current market trends in technology and professional trends, and also being cognitive throughout the whole entire company, from the front lines to leadership, about what the bottom line is, what our revenue is going to be like, and have the whole entire team from frontliners to leadership support that. Being really transparent. The vision is to create an environment of openness and allowing people to express their ideas. And this way it'll bring more innovative, creative ideas to the surface. The one thing I would like to do is get a collaborative brainstorming team together and create software that'll integrate the ideas along with measuring the individual teams, something that everyone can look at all at one time. I would like to also include Skype texting capabilities compatible on mobile devices that will allow for everyone to be able to look at the projects as they go along. These teams can track inventory, they can track their own progress, individual progress, and group progress. And this will allow for better research on current projects, current processing and handling the products, and provide better measurements of time and circumstances in handling the products. I propose an organizational structure for initiative improvement. Two different things. The two-tier traditional method, which will allow someone of corporate authority to assist with making decisions, and making financial requests to corporate. They'll be the liaison between the creative team and corporate and leadership. And then also having a flat organization or an inside-in, shall I say, innovative process which will benchmark processes and ideas. This allows for intercompany collaboration, learning, and knowledge sharing. And this will bring everything from the inside out instead of having a bottom to the top or the top to the bottom type of leadership. Convergence is what I would like to initiate in engaging innovative employees in fostering a climate to continue with innovative development. So learning and development. I want to create a culture of inclusion, and then we're going to make old ideas new. We don't want to exclude any of the more tenured employees and not make their input feel like it's valuable. So we want to be able to have that input along with new ideas from either new employees or maybe older employees have new ideas. So I want to promote that inclusion of convergence and also just include brainstorming committees. To foster a climate of learning and development, I like to utilize convergent ideas. I'd like to survey employees and assess their needs and motivations to why they want to work well and what would have them work better for the company, and just what would have this be a better workplace for them. Develop training and development task teams. I definitely want to alleviate all the mundane tasks and have happier employees, and this way they can get involved and we can have better ideas and more innovative ideas. The steps that I seek to maintain innovative momentum within the organization is I'd like to initiate awards, acknowledgement, company picnics, holidays, training and development, gym memberships, health wellness, things like that, health screenings. I like to bring the vendors to us. If an employee needs shoes, we'll have them bring the vendors to us and they can get their shoes on site instead of us always having to go out and get those shoes. It's just one of the ideas. I like to have quarterly training sessions. At the all hands meetings, we can have those type of training sessions instead of just updating about company quarterly sales or quarterly what we're doing in revenue. We maybe can have acknowledgement ceremonies, give out awards, or have training sessions. I'd like to do updates on processes and procedures and follow that up with a handbook or reference because we don't have any of those and I'd like to get that implemented. I'd seek to implement seminars and industry information platforms for employees who want to delve deeper into their work, industry, and in product knowledge. And I just want to ensure that the employees' needs are taken care of and that there's flexibility in offering options to the employees and that they have a happy work experience. Thank you. Have a great day.